So essentially what I've done here is set up this gorgeous little kind of like photo taking spot. So I'll do some behind the scenes footage of me taking photos. What that means is I will play around with a bunch of different like kind of like ooh whatever, like just like be like cute, take some photos, and these will either go up on the gram, they will be featured in a YouTube short, in my longer YouTube video and whatnot. And essentially what I like to do is whenever I get these PR packages, I like to unbox them and make videos about them. I like to post about them just as a thank you to the team. They already know how much their support means to me, but this is just take it to the next level. I like this little YouTube guy, and this was a gift from a different partnership I did last year with Disney, and I just think this little YouTube thing goes so perfectly in here, so I'm just gonna keep it in here for now, which is so cute. And I also wanted to show you how much stuff was actually in here. So here's the cute little box. As I mentioned before, I don't know if I'm 100% gonna keep it, but for now, you can go back here. It's pretty cute. It's a nice little box. Here's the mallet, and I think what I might do is like grab the bowl and just be like, hi, something like that, or even like, I think what I'm gonna do for my concept for the photos is like, YouTube was my Valentine this year, because I haven't had a Valentine, which is so sad. But you guys are gonna go crazy. This is all the chocolate from that box, and these are all the cereals. I will be eating well this Valentine's Day. Who needs man when you have YouTube? And this is so cute as well. I forgot to put this up in my photos. Poopy. I guess to go with the nitty gritty, let me just say, so good. Being on these PR lists, again, does not define your worth as a creator. Now, the biggest question you're probably asking is, well, Gigi, okay, you're telling us it's not hard to do or it comes out of networking. How the hell do you get on these PR lists to start? So I guess if you go back and watch some of my networking videos, you would probably know that I am a firm believer in reaching out to people and things and opportunities that you want. And if you don't seek them out, you won't get them. People can say that, oh, you're lucky. I don't believe in luck. Honestly, I believe in working towards something and taking a chance. Luck doesn't just happen. You have to really look for it. Sometimes that means like if you see a creator post, you know, something that is sponsored, sometimes the people from the platform who are managing that partnership will comment. I don't want to say I'm stalking. I would just say it's like investigating and seeing like, oh, okay, like who's interacting with who, what kind of partnerships are certain creators that are in my niche doing, what are partnerships that are kind of like adjacent to my niche or maybe even out of my niche that creators are getting access to, and how can that be applicable to me, and how can I go and find somebody who is going to vouch for me. And a lot of the times I think that does also start on LinkedIn. Like without having that platform to reach out to people, it's kind of really difficult to maintain and find these relationships in the first place. I did mention this last time, but if you're looking for someone specific, you could go to like Instagram and then look up like all the people who work on creator partnerships or talent relations or brand partnerships. Stuff like that is where you will ultimately find people in this industry. Here's the catch. When you make these relationships, obviously you're going in to network with people and make sure that you are genuinely like enjoying their posts, you're enjoying their work, and ultimately, again, it's a partnership. It's not something where you're like, hi, I want to be on your PR list. How do I get on the PR list? If you do that, like you will immediately know. It's not going to work, and we want to make things work, party people. So the way that I would go about it is like friending someone and maybe saying, or like even like if you find them on Instagram, right, DMing them, being like, hi, I saw you commented on blah blah blah's post. I really liked this partnership and activation and would love to learn more about what your team is doing for creators in whatever your niche is. And seeing what they respond. Sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, I actually have my coworker Bob who is working on campaigns for your niche. I would love to connect you, or here's my email, send me over an email with your info and I'll connect you. Those kinds of things usually happen in the DMs, and who knows what can happen from there. The first time I started talking with somebody from Instagram, I think I had commented on a post that a friend of mine did who this contact was also in relation to, and this person ended up following me, and I kind of monitor like the people following me here and there because I just have my notifications on all the time. So I was like, okay, hi, like I saw that you did some work with blah 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 creator. I really enjoyed this campaign. I love, you know, meeting people on the whatever niche I said at the time side of things. I would love to potentially, you know, listen to what you do with creators and how we might be able to work together. And they're like, yeah, for sure. So we set up an email. We talk a little, and, you know, then next thing you know, now I have a partnership with Instagram coming up, which is insane. Like, I don't mean like, oh, I'm posting something on Instagram. I mean like, I'm doing a paid partnership with Instagram. Besides the point, same thing happened with YouTube Shorts, I believe. Somebody who's actually a USC alumni works on the creator team and also posted something about YouTube Shorts, I think, and I got like a random ass email in like September or August and was like, join the YouTube Shorts community. So I'm like, who found me and how? And sometimes you really do just get these cold emails as a creator, and it's like, where the heck did somebody find me? But also, once you get to a certain level in the industry, you do become more well known in the niche. You never know, like I'm in a lot of press, so maybe somebody saw something that was in the press. Maybe it's because, again, like I network with people who are USC alumni. I network with a lot of different kinds of people. So that was just something I was thinking about. And then I finally met some people that are in the New York team, some people in the LA team, got to talking, filled out some form, because they sometimes, once you're in with the community, like there's usually like creator activations that happen. So like either like calls and like the inside scoop or like trends or anything like that. And then after that, they sometimes send out these emails that are like, oh, we're giving away, you know, a select amount of PR boxes for the holidays or for Valentine's Day or for the 4th of July. We would love to, you know, have you be a part of this, make sure that you fill this out, and then the package shows up on your doorstep a couple weeks or months later. And sometimes it is a couple weeks or months and you're like, what? This is how I got this. And it's so fun, so cute, and I hope this was insightful and helpful. Again, just because I got a package from YouTube does not mean that I'm a big YouTube creator. I literally have less than 400 subscribers here on YouTube. And again, I think part of it is also like new creator initiatives. So don't be discouraged if you are just starting out like me, or if you're somebody who's super established and already had an in with the brand. Honestly, you never know. So that is it for this video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and click that subscribe button down there. Make sure you're following me at It's Gigi Robinson everywhere, and I will see you all next time.